Hey, good morning. You can see those coats that you guys were just talking about. They are right here, and this is just a small portion of them. They're in these big plastic bags here, and these are the coats that are going to be unsorted. These coats are going to go from these plastic bags over here to these racks. And there's a lot of racks covering the gym floor here at the Kroc Center. And this is also where we find Nan Paul, the Director of Social Services for the Salvation Army. Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice to see you again in the morning. Tell us a little bit about just what happens to these coats, the process of sorting them.
Great. Well, the gym doesn't look like much right now, but what we do is we open all the bags of coats. We check for zippers. We check for small rips. We make sure all the buttons are on. We look at the size. We look at what condition the coat is in, and then we place them either in the new section of our floor here or in the used section, and everything gets placed by boys or girls and by size.
And tell us, who does all this? It really does take an army of people to make this happen.
It does, because if you look around, there is no way I would get this done by myself with my couple staff that I have. So we have about 100 volunteers coming in today in 2 different shifts that will help us to do all of the sorting, all of the hanging. And then the other thing we need is we need to get the remainder of the coats sorted by sizes so that as the first coats go off of our coat racks, we're able to replenish and keep a good variety so that when the parents and children make those choices tomorrow, every child can find the perfect coat.
Just tell us a little bit about what it's like tomorrow when those families come in here. That's the most rewarding part of all this hard work, right?
It is, and it makes it all worthwhile because today is the really hard work day. It's fun, but it's hard work to get it all done. I always panic that we're going to get done in time. But tomorrow, it's so amazing when the kids pick the coats with their volunteers, make sure that they fit, and the parents are so excited because, you know, the cost of winter coats is tremendously expensive. And, you know, when you are struggling to make ends meet and making choices about, do I pay my rent, do I pay my car payment, it's hard to outfit your children with hats and boots and mittens and coats and snow pants. So the generosity of the community in helping us to get that done for families in need is amazing.
Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. And this distribution is happening tomorrow, but we do want to remind you this is a pre-registered event. But if you missed the deadline to do that, you can contact the Salvation Army on Monday, and they will help get you and your family set up with new coats. Reporting live in Green Bay, Kristen Allen, Action 2 News.